Chris, it's no secret Disney parks have been struggling in the midst of the pandemic, but Disney is, of course, well known for being a company that treats its employees right. What else do we know here?
Well, yeah, this is a sign that, the American consumer is just not comfortable getting on airplanes, going to these big destinations, whether it's Orlando, Las Vegas. They're not comfortable going into movie theaters and big crowded spaces, and theme parks are a big part of that.
So talk to us about what attendance has been like. I mean, do we know if they've even been hitting the caps that they've put in place on attendance in general?
Disney said they were definitely disappointed. I mean, there's a few things at work. There's the social distancing. So even the parks that are open, are at capacity limits, 30%, 50%. Then there's the technologies that they're introducing in the park that are requiring less people. You can, use these QR codes, and you can do cashless pay systems, and you walk through the turnstiles without showing anybody a ticket anymore. And so they require less people. And the last part of this is that California has been the last state almost to reopen its theme parks. The original Disneyland is still not reopened. Governor Gavin Newsom's still holding out. Wants more data. And so Disney and other theme park operators have now gotten very vocal about saying, hey, we've been open since July in Florida. We're open around the rest of the world. Why not California?
Disney's head of parks, Josh D'Amaro, who you and I both spoke with when Disney World reopened in Florida, saying, as heartbreaking as it is to take this action, this is the only feasible option we have in light of the prolonged impact of COVID-19 on our business. Obviously the parks business is a huge part of Disney's business in general. Shares are down after hours. How is Disney Plus, streaming of Mulan, for example, not having that big theatrical release? How is it all adding up in terms of Disney's bottom line? Has Disney's Disney Plus and streaming efforts been able to make up for the park shortfalls?
Not in a bottom line profit sense, but, I just happen to be looking today at the stock price performance this year. And although Disney is down, it's down quite less than some of the other names in entertainment, billboards, advertising agencies. A lot of these first people have gotten whacked a lot harder in terms of stock performance. So, and if you have to ask why, Disney has that streaming service, which has blown everybody away in terms of, 60 million plus subscriptions in the first year. Mandalorian season 2 coming up next month. It's been the thing that's kept Wall Street in Disney stock.